Hello there. How do you do? How do you do? I am here to battle these grounds and possibly my internet company. How goes it? Zemo, first on 2 different platforms. Wow. First on both. Woohoo. Came by, drop a like. Gonna be in and out of chat. Gotta do some arena before bed again tonight. Yes, I believe I should also do some arenas. I agree with you on that one. What's up, 4-man? Hello, Border Mall. How do you do? Zemo also sending 10 jewels for W. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? If I had any points in BGs and I knew how to donate them, I would give them to you. That's very kind. All you got to do is lose. I am an expert at donating the points in Battlegrounds. I know exactly how to do it. And I also really don't need them, but I'm just out of titles, frankly. So, you know, at a certain point, if you stream virtually every night, it becomes more and more difficult to try and come up with something clever. And I've given up mostly. Yeah. Soon my thumbnails will just be like Brian's were back in the day, where it's just scribbles of MS Paint or something. So, you know how it goes. But what's up? Let's get the night started. Let's get the music going on the Twitch side of things, and let's pour a drink, I believe. Oh, okay. This will work. This will work as a start, for sure. What's up, Spidey fan? How do you do? Okay, let's see. I think I already did most of this stuff. Don't really, yeah, I'm like those lower ones. I'm just burning energy for no reason, really. I guess I'm just doing something while I'm pouring a drink. I guess I should start doing whatever to do experience, right? I should be grinding like clobbering time to get them XP points up. Zinky, not last. I hope not. It would be a very short stream if you were. Although, given my internet difficulties as of the last year, it could be. I hope not. I hope not, though. Stream Elements bot is running, thank the maker. All right, I'm pouring a drink as it is 9 o'clock and 35 minutes somewhere, which will be here. There we go. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday so far. But I think it's kind of weak. What's up, Big Mo? How goes it? What's up, Arun? Cheers, y'all. There's always solo raids. That's true. I think actually I might be up to 4 that I need to do. Yeah. Although, Zemo, I do feel that I have done my part in raids this week. So, Cardiff, hello, how's it going? Hello, friend. I don't know about you craving a femboy. Okay, that's a very personal thing to share. Is your first comment on my stream? So I'm gonna guess you're probably a troll, and then wait and see what your next comment is, and then I'm probably gonna ban you. Welcome. I acquired Deathless She-Hulk recently. Nice. What's up, Ginger Speed? How's it going? Let them get themselves banned. No worries, guys. So you can do it on their own. You can let them do it on their own. Hey, could be innocent. You never know. What's up, Ian Slane? What you drinking? Just a little tequila. Nothing fancy tonight. Hey, solo raids are different. I know. I do the other raids for helping out the Alliance. The solo raids I do because reasons, I guess. I don't know. Smurf Fairy seems to me they're craving a femboy, apparently. That is what they said. Yes, that is true. Banhammer incoming? One would expect. Ginger Speed redeeming Streech. I gotta see. Oh, God. I just sat down, man. I literally just sat down. I think Zemo's got the right idea here, though. We should go do solo raids here for clickbait. Like, I'm not streeching when I just sat down. That's ridiculous. You don't need to, I need to streech after I've been sitting here for like an hour. Seating here? Oh God. I don't want to be, hey mate. I don't want to be, seating. It was just humor. Sorry. I always watch your live streams. Okay. All right. See, that's why we give you a chance, like, I don't know. Like, you never know. It's just a very odd thing to say right away. Skill, tech, assault, or mystic. So who is one of those things? Abdo, I'm thinking since Radiance is gonna be coming every month and every war, I can actually try to get my Deathless champ pieces and champs from the store. I think a lot of people are on that track too, with especially with the way that the passive Radiance from towers and stuff, You can double with Hitmonkey or Kingpin, Abdo. For War Spidey fan, do you mean Radiance's War just season? No, I thought they were. No, Radiance isn't just for this season. The heal to full thing is just for this coming season. We're testing all that. We're gonna be getting Radiance every season though. So you're a bartender, right? I used to be. When we all boycotting? What are we? Are we boycotting DCKO? Is that what we're boycotting? Ascension lack of path is terrible. It does suck. I'm ready to see when we can do something else. That's for sure. You said this guy's assault. Okay. What do we do with Monkey? Do we do Siphon Slider? Now I'm sad. I was wanting to ban someone. On the plus side, bring on the jokes, just make them mostly clean. Yes, punching down is never a good idea in humor. What I was saying is you won't get Radiance for every win you get after this end of this coming season, I believe? No. Going forward, every win gives you Radiance. It's just that they're doing a 2-month test of the healing to full thing, which is irritating because they give us something that I assume everyone will like for 2 months, and then they'll probably take a while to actually implement it again, which is just annoying, but how it goes, yeah. What's up, Beamer? Stopping by to say hi, drop a like, and ask how you prefer. Would you prefer Ryan's Ghost Rider to have the bike or the car? Bike. Definitely bike. Oh, is it now like older times? No. It's a Spidey fan. Zemo's incorrect, I believe, in this case. What's up, AJ Nick? What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Oh no. Why, Kevin? Why, Kevin? This is not joke night. I assume, so we go Siphon Slider, yeah? Right? I assume. I don't ever use Monkey, so. Jesus Christ. Ginger Speed redeeming joke I must tell for 10K. Are you guys ready for this one? So Koala Bear, wearing a little hat, walks into a bar. Everyone around looks up from their drinks and gives a funny look his way, because how often do you see a wild animal walk into a bar? It depends on where the bar is at. Koala orders a drink, and later, after Rowan gives him a look from across the room, orders her a drink too. She approaches him, and the two head to her motel. I can't read this word. The koala performs quite impressively for 3 hours before getting ready to leave, prompting them to demand payment for her services. What the fuck? Wait, it's not done yet? I ran out of room? Oh my god, dude. I might have to do what Dread has done and just get rid of channel point redemptions. Because I feel like you guys cannot be allowed to have this kind of responsibility. You don't seem to be capable of handling it. When she shows him a dictionary of the word prostitute, explain he owes her money, the koala corrects her by showing her the definition of a koala bear. Eats, shoots, and leaves, or in this case, eats bush and leaves. Like, I've literally heard this joke before, too. 1 out of 10. You know what? I'm gonna give you a 0.5 out of 10, honestly, for breaking that into 2 fucking parts and butchering the joke. And I've heard it before. And it's at the beginning of the stream. And... you know, I don't even know, man. Fuck this shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I needed a moment to gather myself after that. Oof. Yeah, that was that was rough. Okay. That was a rough way to start out. But we're just gonna move on. Just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and we're just gonna move on, and things are gonna be okay. Okay. Never mind. Anyways, that's not their fault for the character limits. We're just moving on. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Everyone's heard that joke. I just wanted to do a super long one to be funny, but Twitch cut it off. But it wasn't funny either way. So, hello, Chief Wiggum. How do you do? How's it going? Before I leave, that was the worst and longest bad joke I've ever heard. I support removing joke redeem now. Yeah, I might have to. People just try to tell them anyways, though. At least I was trying to get rid of some points that way, or give you something fun to redeem with them. Oh my god. Abdul, do you like the Lego set I sent over on the Discord server? Of course. Who the hell wouldn't want a Lambda shuttle? I mean, everyone should want a Lambda shuttle. Okay. Vega was right. This game's doomed. Sure, yeah. The game making tens of millions of dollars a quarter is doomed. Yes, that is, I'm sure. Yeah. No. And he would know that based on all his inside knowledge from being in the content creator program, right? Hello there. What's up, Torrance? How do you do? Torrance, you just missed like the worst joke of all time. And you are very lucky for that. But you know what you didn't miss? That big shot right there. Take it. You take it, buddy. Torrance, thank you very much for the tenor. How are you doing tonight? If you recovered from the other night, I hope. Hopefully you're doing well. Hashtag justice for Ginger Speed. Don't start. Don't start. I know I was trying to liven it up in here. I'm gonna take away the channel redemption points. I'm gonna take them away. Gonna take them away. I swear to God. Yep, all is well. Good. Okay. Everything is well with me other than Kevin. Like, you'd think for being like a new dad too, maybe he'd, I don't know, get some like better jokes, like freaking maybe some dad jokes or something. Because like, can your dad joke be prostitution related? I feel like that's a little bit questionable. I don't know. And if we're making any prostitution related jokes this week, they should relate to Judd York, the owner of the San Francisco 49ers, okay? So let's get our shit together, please. Oh, but Ginger Speed, thinking he can get back in my good graces by sending over a gifted sub. Well, you know what, buddy? I'm not a prostitute, okay? So you can't just buy my affection. That cheaply. Thank you for the support, good sir. Much appreciated. Gifting one, two. Oops. You're not paying attention. Gifting one, two. Deep Dank Fantasy. Somehow that's appropriate, given the topic of discussion. Mr. Ginger Speed, thank you though very much. Not for the joke, but for the support. And again, gifting a second one to Memento Sex. Are you just pulling these names out of your ass? What is going on tonight? What is going on? Oh boy. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Torrance. Thank the both of you. Very generous. Much appreciated. I would donate my channel points if I could for others. Excuse me. Zemo, you keep that up, I'll make you an officer. We'll punish you. Marky Marcos, hello. How's it going? What's going on? At least Jed York spent $140. But did he? Because it was a sting, so I don't think it happened. I've got a prostitution joke, but y'all gonna have to pay me for that. Boo! Universe is on my side. It likes my jokes. Boo! No, it was the Koala universe. Koala, the ruler of the universe in Star Trek Lower Decks or something. Was that the all-seeing, all-knowing koala bear? Okay. Anyways, you can choose your gift sub on Twitch. I know. I don't think he was doing that. I think it just happened that way. Relatively sure. I'm not 100% positive. All right, what were the other class? Was it Mystic and... Yeah, Mystic and Tech. Okay. What's the correct one for Iron Man? Is it the armor thingy? Finally went to see the Odyssey, loved it. Nice, dude. Right on. Glad you enjoyed. How many points do you need? I can give you negative whatever if you want. Critical armor, right? Yeah, okay. Actually didn't choose them. No, I assumed it was just randomly that it happened to be involving sex and or fantasy weird like names. But shout out to those people either way. Everyone's favorite god has arrived. Sure, tell yourself that. Why not? What's up, Samael? How do you do? Why you ain't claiming units? Why are you worried about it, bruh? Why are you worried about it? Don't worry. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Ginger Speed redeem posture check. You see what I mean? There's already a Streech, a posture check. Yeah, I might agree with Dread and Lefty on this one. Y'all just be spamming dumbass things just to spam things. I might have to. I don't know. There's gonna be some inflation, I think. And Slain redeeming hydrate. At least that one's useful. I mean, the posture check is too, but like, it's like Streech. Not after 5 minutes. Anyways. Iron Man's the armor one, yeah, right, okay. What do you do for it? Do I have to block? Intercept? I forget. I don't usually do this one. You claim after buying 15K offer? We'll see. What's up, James the Catboy? Hello? Gonna be honest, I'm incredibly pissed at this moment. I'm sorry? How come? Do I dare ask why? Creep, thanks for the first time chat. As long as you're linked up, you'll be getting the drops. You're ranting for a few minutes, figured you could use a hydration. Insane, I appreciate it. Good posture is very important. That is true. It is important. However, at the moment, I haven't had bad posture for a while. Can I take claim to gray name conveyor yet? No, I believe currently the president is Storm, even though he's been hanging out on Twitch. I'm not sure how that works. I don't really set the elections. I don't know how to do that with the gray name club. Not sure. It's knockdown lighter decks for the prompts. Oh, okay. Was in Fortnite stream and had simply asked if 0 builds were fine. They claimed I was trying to change the whole stream because of it. Why are you letting that piss you off? I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand the context enough. Like, what is... So you tried to start a conversation, a close-knit community didn't like it, or something, and? Not sure, because they were calling you out. What were they calling you out for, though? I don't get it. Like, that's the part that's not making sense to me. For a minor question, yeah, but I'm like, so if they were doing something stupid, why would you be really pissed about it? That doesn't seem like something that's worth being really pissed about. Oh, you took a different one? Never mind. Did I take the wrong one? You said the armor one. I don't know, it seemed fast enough. Just for asking if we could not do builds. Right. Okay. Were you playing in the match in Fortnite? Were you playing in the matches? I was impeached for being president of the Gray Name Club. Something about my name not being gray. Yes, that's it. That did happen. It's a true story. It is a fact. Spent the last decade hunched over a phone in a chair playing a video game. That ship sailed a while ago. Big Mo. No, I mean, don't forget, I spent plenty of time playing on a couch or a bed too. No, the president is Jeff, Vivo el Presidente Jefe. No, I'm pretty sure you are, I thought, right? Yeah, because Jeff just said he got impeached. So, what's up, Violent L's? How's it going? Michiel, hello, how's it going? Thanks for the backseat gaming, I appreciate it. I think I'm almost finished with GTA 5. Nice, dude. You've been enjoying it, right? I was gonna join them, then that happened. So what is there to be pissed about? You just learned that there are people you don't want to hang out with. They just did you a favor. You should say thank you. Like, there's nothing to be... I understand that me saying this is easier said than done, right? In controlling your emotions like that. I fully understand that because, you know, emotions happen for a reason, right? That reaction happens and it's hard. But like a lot of things in life are reframing how you think about something, right? They just told you what kind of people they were when you wanted to join them for like a fun game. And then just by asking a question about playing it a slightly different way, or if they liked playing it that way, I don't know what the exact context, like how you asked it, they like dogpiled on you and didn't like your suggestion. Sweet. Then you just learned those aren't the kind of people you probably want to hang out with. Like, because if they're so sensitive about just suggesting something different, fuck them. The second part, you'll have to do the prompts differently, like the ones be like, it's already done. It's okay. Abdul, you play remastered Witcher 3. Yeah, I'll get right on that after I've played 70 million other games I need to play. Abdul, how many points do you have in the Realm event? Whatever the base is, I'd say. Fine, I'll be Supreme Leader. Gosh. Well, I mean, apparently, Tobias J could stand for election if you'd like, because it seems like he wants to be the Great Name president, but I don't know. Could give it up. I know my friend told me today that I look like Trevor from GTA 5. I've seen a picture of you and I disagree. I don't know what to do with White Tiger for Mystic, or Mojo for that matter. So I'm just gonna go with Rinchaw, because he's a cow, he's from space, and I don't play him very often. All the ladies in the house make some noise. What is Tuesday, not Wednesday, in fairness? Except though, Luke Perry, how do you do? But yeah, I understand that it's mainly just me needing to rant. Okay, that's fair. Totally fair. Then rant away. That does seem objectively ridiculous, so I think it's fair. Sure, long live President Tobias then. TJ, there you go. Apparently you have won the election, which was totally fair and above board. The former El Presidente is saying that you are now the president as his hand-picked successor as the Supreme Leader. So apparently now you are the president of the Great Name Club. Congratulations. In other news, I'm very close to my first Titan on the alt. If the Realm event stays on track, I should have it in a day or two. Cool. I thought about doing the alt tonight, but I just like, I don't want to log in. I'm too lazy. White Tiger, you want unparalleled buffs? Is it like good anyways though? I think it doesn't seem like great anyways. Doesn't matter who president is because Storm is the Illuminati behind the president. I have policies that can make this channel better, and if I am voted in, I will forget those policies. Well, you already won. You already voted in, so you're good. I watched Abdo play Saber game. If you know, you know. I beat Saber. Beat Saber. Yeah, that's right. Thinking for going for the new Indian movie which released today. It's called Toxic A Fairy Tale for grown-ups, but it's also 3 hours long, and I want to rest. Well, you get intermission, so shouldn't be that bad, right? Election was totally fair where no voting was done. Noise. No. People voted. You just didn't know. Like, you missed the election. It was, we had it the other day. Deck, hello. How's it going? Is everyone saving for the next Titan? I think so, for the most part. I honestly don't even know if I want to open it up, because I have all the champions who are in there, and I can't ascend any of the new champions, so it's kind of like, am I even gonna rank them up? Do I even care? I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I probably will, but somebody was talking about it last night that, like, crystal opening videos now on YouTube are kind of lame because everyone's just like, oh, I don't know, I got all the champions, and I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. It's rolling over fairly soon here though, right? I believe. Bro. Thank you. Well, go ahead and do some things and some stuff, please. No, I didn't get enough charges to do my things and stuff. Damn. I wasn't juiced up. Dude, seriously? How many rotations do I have to do? There we go. Pavitra Punisher, hello, thanks for the first time chat. What do you think this game is doing for whale account? What do you mean? What's the game doing for whale account? How do you mean? I only have like 6 Titan crystals. Well, we'll go see how many I have. I have a few. I don't know. I have 300k saved up. I just hope I get something good. Kept his block saying, talk to the hand, Titan Roller is about 13 days and 13 hours away. That's very specific. Getting new shapes to Titan will boost your collectives. That's why I still get them. Yeah, that's a good point. That is true. Titan is just a small collectives boost now. No ascension is made. Any new champ feel kind of whatever. That is also true. That's pretty much how I feel. So, okay, we got that. What do I got? That's champions, not crystals. That's also not there. Oh, well. Means they got everything and every content for them is easy to play. Yeah, I mean, I do feel that way. But, like, all the content has felt easy for kind of a long time for the most part. We just haven't had really very challenging content for a while. I think in some ways it's just hard for Kabam to do that. Just because we've been playing for so long, we've all gotten a lot better at the game and we get done with things really quickly. But also, like, you know, when things are too hard, then a bunch of people who aren't at the top are all like, oh my God, it's too hard. I can't believe that why would they do that? Oh my God, you know, and like, so it's hard to make anybody happy. Cause like, if you're trying to make everybody happy, you'll make no one happy. But even if you're trying to make like a specific group, either free to play or whales or whatever happy in this game, it seems like that doesn't pan out too well either. So I don't know, man, they got a tough job. 36, we have 36 Titans, and then yeah, what, 8 more, so 44 if you include the Nexus ones. So hopefully we get everyone, probably. All right, let's go do what, it's only Tuesday. Let's get to 1,000,000 points, and then we'll go and we'll battlegrounds it up. I think that sounds like a plan. Most important thing to do as president of the Grey Name Club is to not let Abdo know you are sneaking drinks out back by the dumpsters. Hey, no, that is not allowed. There is no drinking out back behind the dumpsters. We sell drinks in our club, and if you want to get in and you want to have drinks, you buy your way in, or you get gifted a membership into the club, or a sub, or whatnot, and then you can have drinks. But there will be no illegal drinking out back behind the club. That is bullshit. Not allowed. Absolutely not. I'm looking more forward to the basic adding Imperiosa than the Titan rollover. Yeah, that's messed up. It's like what happened to Pluto. $1 million, I guess. I'm out of here till you start taking points from poor people. Well, we're just going for this. We don't need these points from people, so. Why did I just get hit with like 5 minutes of ads? Enjoy the 3 cents. You can't turn them off on Twitch. You get 3 minutes every 30 minutes. Sorry. Well, you can turn them off on Twitch if you want. If you have a Prime sub or just a regular sub you want to do, then yeah. Sadly though, Starbucks main, I'm gonna be honest with you, most of the way we make money on Twitch is off the ads, and they actually add up, and it sucks. Because like, if you don't want the ads, I am streaming at this very moment on YouTube, and I never run any ads on YouTube, never run any mid-roll ads, but that's because you can completely shut them off. On Twitch, you can't completely shut them off, and you have to run them at a certain level in order to shut off the pre-roll ads. And I always find like it's one of the worst things that like when someone just joins the stream, if they get hit with an ad right away, they're much more likely to like tune out than if they're like an ad is like 30 minutes in, you know? So unfortunately, that's the way it works on Twitch. But if you hate the ads, you love the channel, you love hanging out, having music, then we'll take that Prime sub and I'll say thank you. I'm just trying to get Twitch drops all good. You can do 24/7 ads. That's totally fair. I would not do that, but only if we're on the front page, because the front page is a total scam. So, but otherwise, no, that's totally fine. I'll let you know too, though, just in case. Every once in a while, my internet will crap out for like 10 seconds, which hopefully it won't do tonight. But if you just set your phone down and leave the browser open, you might have to like double check and refresh. Just because that does happen sometimes. It's very inconsistent, very frustrating when you're trying to make a living doing this. Speaking of monetization, whatnot. But yeah, if you're just trying to get your drops, man. No problem with that. Still okay with the Titan, assuming there's going to be at least one champ in the pool that looks fun to play to me. I don't have Maddie ascended, and she's still perfectly fine to me. I'm looking forward to picking up at least Agatha and Black Tea from the next one. I'm never gonna get the Ascension anyway, but I try not to let that stop me from enjoying the new champs. That's fair. I just, like, for me, it just doesn't do anything for me. As we've discussed many times. The other thing, too, that's true is that you can sometimes ascend them, because, like, how many people have you heard of who got lucky and got, like, you know, like, I've heard of multiple people getting lucky from, like the spider, like the side quest crystals and stuff, because those ones have all right, I think we did like a lot of classic rock last night. Let's reshuffle this. Like, yeah, I've heard like lots of people getting no, stop. I said reshuffle this. I mean, I do like this song, but that's not the point. See if this will do something different. Like getting, I don't know, that lady, Ruby Thursday from like the thingies, you know, like, so I don't know. So you can, some people have actually been able to ascend some of these champions, so it's not like I care about BGs anymore anyway. That sucks. Ascension turned the game on its head. I do not like the implementation one bit. I don't know, don't be president of the Great Name Club. You don't want to be the next Caleb. He got removed and never found again. Yeah, but I mean, Storm and Jeff are fine. So, you know. Psych was such a great show. Never watched it. I do know that's where the Pluto line comes from, though. It was the Elder Crystals that had the Ascensions? Right, like Elder Nexus, Elder thing, you know, whatever that was. The ones I definitely did not get lucky off of. Every 30 Titans equals a Titan Pool Ascension. I would take it. It'd be better than we got right now. Boomsby, how you doing? Could they not put like a Grace Ascension in Titans? Yeah, would be cool. Yeah, I'd take it. What do you think is gonna be the 6th random champ in the Titan? I don't know. But then again, like I've said, that's the whole thing we've been talking about. It's like, I don't care, so. In fairness, though, I don't speculate on that kind of stuff really in general, though. Like, I don't... There's other people who love to, like, be like, it's gonna be this, or guess about that, you know? And it's just, like, never really that interesting to me. Like, I take it as it, you know, comes to me, so. But I don't, like, fault anyone else for speculating or having fun doing that, because I have fun doing that with other things. I just don't, like, have too much fun with it with this game, because I know I have, like, no control over it, and I know that it's not really going to change much for me either way, too, in a way, you know. I'm more likely to speculate on TV shows somewhat if it's like a weekly airing TV show, because even if it's like a movie, like, what do you think is going to happen in Doomsday? I'm like, I don't know. We already know it's either going to be Cable or Sim Spidey. Do we? You know the future, huh? I like this idea. It feels too monetized for so far for new champs. Yeah. Well, I wonder, I mean, I assume that they've got to be making pretty good money still off of the mega Uber whales spending, you know, $1,000 to get every new champ to A2. Because, like, it must be enough for them to keep it that way rather than having people like me spend a couple $100s every once in a while to do it. Either that or they're just still in their collecting data phase. I sent it Ruby Thursday from one of those crystals, but Ascension still sucks. I don't hate Ascension as a concept. I hate it in its execution and implementation. Never runs any ads on YouTube, joins pre-roll ads, plays about YouTube Premium. Yeah, okay, well that I can't turn off. Well, once again, one has one ads you can't turn off, one has other ads you can't turn off. But I don't run any mid-roll ads, which I have control over on YouTube. Speaking of TV shows, is there anything good coming up here soon? I don't know. Like currently Reacher? Are you... I think I watched the first episode of the new season. I qualify that as a guilty pleasure type of show because I don't really think it's like excellent, but I do feel like I feel like every season has gone downhill, kind of. So I don't. See what I mean? See what I mean? Why? Just like, why? 10 fucking seconds, dude. 10 fucking seconds. People just like set their phones down, walk away. And then that, like, and like two nights ago, no disconnects for the whole stream for like 4 hours. Yesterday, disconnect. Tonight, disconnect. So fucking tired of it. I emailed my internet company again today and didn't hear anything back from them, although it was kind of closer towards the end of day. But like, Jesus Christ, man, I think I have to give up on them and just do something else because this is just absolutely ridiculous. So tiresome. Anyways, Kabam, please implement something to make the AA more likely to heavy into Red Guardian's block. Just lost almost all my charges because Doom is a douche canoe. And it depends on who the opponent is. Doom wants to heavy too, which is weird. I like Reacher, but my problem with that show is that Reacher himself is literally the only compelling character, at least in my opinion. I find shows like that hard to watch. Yeah, there's not a good supporting cast when they change out characters every season, kind of. And a lot of it just seems extremely far-fetched, I would say, you know? Titans don't matter. They don't have Ascension. The game is doomed. I really feel like the game is doomed is a weird thing to say about a company that's made billions of dollars with this video game. I just somehow have a feeling they can probably correct things and are still probably making a lot of money. So the game is doomed seems kind of like an odd stance to me. Enzo, hello, how's it going? We have Vision Quest is coming soon. Isn't that like not till December or something though? Doomed, I say. The game will be doomed come December, and it'll be doomed twice. Yeah. What's up, Kanga Janga? How you doing? Malachias redeeming hydrate. Yes, I should. I was just talking about making a, God, why do these tech champions stack up in the middle like this? It's very annoying. Making like a grunge playlist. Maybe we should just do that tonight. Haven't seen Kevin Steele around in a hot minute. It has been a minute, yeah. Doom is such a cool character. December going to be a good month. We got that, Dune 3, And GTA 6, right? So everyone's all excited. I think if they created a new Ascension pool and allowed us to spend Titan shards on them, a lot of people would be happier. Yeah, you're not the only one. Hyperbole in Doom culture is just the way of the world right now. Game definitely feels like it's in a rut, though. It feels like it's in a weird place, yeah. But the Doom culture is, yes, especially if you watch certain channels and pay attention to certain content creators, then you would always get a negative impression of basically everything, because that seems to be how those people get their views, is by saying negative shit all the time and just being all negative. And I would rather not be that way, frankly. Can there be a situation game is doing great financially if players are still not happy, only offers are good? Can that situation exist? Yeah, exactly. But that wouldn't mean the game would be doomed. Also, like, I'm not unhappy with the game right now. I do just feel like it's in a bit of a weird spot, though. I got 3 wins so I can call for this meta. I made it to 146 points. Nice. I'm gonna try a little bit more tonight. I think 105 was my high. I'm much more invested with what's going on with the GTA leaker than anything else involving GTA right now. I'm so fatigued on GTA, it's not even out yet. Yeah, right? I feel that too. I get what Luke Perry's saying too about like Doom in the world in general, especially in America, you know. But that black hole sun, it just won't come and wash everything away. I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday. I'll be, I'm getting more hyped and stuff for it, I'd say. Doomsday this December, yeah. If I had $1 for every time this game was doomed. I know, I would have many dollars. Many dollars. Fortunately, I just get my dollars for playing the game and you guys hanging out and being generous, so. And suffering through ads in some cases. Really? Really? Why am I, like, timing this so awkwardly? It was in my head that I'm like, oh yeah, he's Incinerate immune, so there's no point to heavying him, and then I just started off not heavying him and being weird with Prowler. Rockstar should just leak it themselves? Yeah, right. It's entirely possible they are storming this is just to generate more hype than it already has. I mean, they made all the money back in like the first day of pre-sales, right? So I don't know about that, but maybe. That's the other thing that sucks, is that like the prevalence of every single random conspiracy you could think of is higher and higher because more and more things are believable because there's like ridiculous freaking conspiracies that are actually true. And you're like, ah, crap. That's annoying. Vision Quest comes out sometime mid-October, I think. Oh, really? I thought it was December. Okay. We'll see if it's any good. I like the Paul Bettany, right? Is that who plays Vision? And it's got James Spader in it, so he's usually good. Seems like the Celestial Gamers are still gatekeeping 200 currently, so I'll try to push next week. Yeah. I played Dicko over the weekend, and so I haven't even considered who to rank 5 in MCOC. I'm like, where's my girl Starfire? I don't even know who that is. No, because it's supposed to lead up to Doomsday. Oh, got it. Got it. No, because it's supposed to lead up to Doomsday? Oh, I just read that. Take a lap and get washed away with the rain. Mm-hmm. Are you chatting on YouTube and listening on Twitch again? I can listen to Chevelle here once every... Oh, crap. Why did I switch to Bleeds? Damn it. I wasn't even paying attention. I can listen to Chevelle once every blue moon, basically. They're a little too something for me. I don't know. Came to boo you, Shaggy Mofo. I'm not that Shaggy. Come on, man. What's up, Messiah? How you doing? Stupid Heimerdingle. Read this twice. Read this twice. Starfire's the alien in Teen Titans. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know DC characters that well. Not my jam. Heimerdingle. God, that guy's pretty much completely forgotten, huh? Okay, you're not that Shaggy today, but by tomorrow you will be, so I'm just getting in early, huh? No, I'm not that Shaggy. I'm still, you know, I need to shave up again. I have a nice little, tiny little pimple, because apparently my body is, I have like a liver of a 85-year-old alcoholic, the body of a 50-year-old fat man, and the skin of a 13-year-old. Like, thank you. Thank you, much appreciated. I don't know how I can be 43 and so, like, it's just because the rest of my skin is so perfect that one little blemish totally shows up. That's what I'm going with. Well, that maybe did fix things when I restarted things and played Audioslave. Because this is much. I didn't actually pick a grunge playlist or anything, but this has been much grungier. Is Silver Centurion the only realm champ that didn't get made into a 7-star? Jabari and Storm. So it was them, and then who else? Was it just those three? What's up, Kai? How you doing? I think it might just be those three, right? Or is there another one? Overall, I like the DC characters a lot more. So excited to play the Flash in that game. Hopefully they release him in beta. Well, they're in... Yeah, all right, because they were in alpha, yeah. Green Lantern should be cool, too. My favorites were Starfire, Blue Beetle, and Cyborg. Okay. Yeah, I just always loved Marvel characters way more than I love DC characters in general, and just never got into them. I liked the Batman cartoon, of course, and some of the animated shows and stuff. What is it? Cam's always going on about My Adventures with Superman. Being pretty good. I should probably check that out at some point. Sorcerer Supreme is a 7-star, so just Silver Centurion. Is Sorcerer Supreme from Realm? I didn't know that. I remember that anyways. Very tired, but trying to keep awake. Why are you trying to keep awake if you're very tired? Go to bed. Yeah, you're 4,300. You know damn well you old AF. That's not Pipple, that's your unicorn coming in. Follow-up doctor's appointment on Thursday to get prescribed, I'm sure, a statin or something. So yeah. So you know you old when they're like, yeah, your cholesterol's too high. Here, take these pills for the rest of your life. Finishing up my daily stuff. Well, hopefully you get done soon and can rest, Kai. Yes, new Superman show. I've heard great things about it, but haven't started yet. I think they're on season 3 or 4. I think 3 just ended because I've seen Kamantha talking about it plenty. Is it HBO? I think. So I should have it. I watched Hard Knocks tonight. That was before when it was out at like 6 or whatever. Dude, it was rough too. Cause they oh man, they hit the Seahawks fans. Like it was rough because like they focused on showing our two players who are, one of them's a rookie and brand new who people are excited to watch, who got injured, and the other one's a receiver who got paid, but he's like the 4th string receiver, but he's like really important for like the run game and stuff. And they just focus like intentionally on the two of them before they get injured. And you're just like, you assholes, you're this is not nice. I miss Camantha. Yeah, me too. What's up, Cashy? How you doing tonight? Well, I miss Camantha being around streams and stuff more often. Hearing his voice, dulcet tones. I still, because he's still in the CCP, so I get updates on this Costco trip and Lego collection and so forth. So actually, I DM Cam probably more often than most people in there. My adventure with Superman is legit. I gotta catch up. Gotta watch Batman on Prime too. Is there a new Batman cartoon on Prime too? I liked Kal-El always in comics. In comics, but not like in live action or cartoons as much, or what? You'd be proud of me today too. I finally finished Necro Karina. Noel was a beast. I soloed over half the path. Nice, dude. Right on. Yeah, I can see Noel being really good in there for a lot of fights. Yeah, HBO Max has most of those DC shows. I know they sucked, but after watching a couple Lanterns episodes, it makes me miss the CW TV shows. Yeah, that's fair though. I mean, there's cheesy stuff that we can all appreciate, you know. I was reminded today that no. I believe R.I.P. Dolly. I believe Dolly was like a uncredited. Well, no, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think she was involved in a capacity with like supporting a show that I like, but yeah. I have to look it up. Cape Crusader, its art style like the 90s. BTAS. What is BTAS? But a different universe, huh? Okay. Batman the Animated Series? Is that right? Okay, good. All that I wanted in a girl. All that I need in the world. I took medium evade path, so since you can't evade as medium, it was a breeze till I got to 3 fights. Batman Nightfall Part 1 just came out today too on Amazon, I think. Is that another cartoon? With no Kevin Conrad and Mark Hamill, though, I don't know. I don't know. Might actually watch that tonight. Turns out I still can't Dex Dazzler's SP2. Wow. Yes, animated movie where Bane breaks Batman's back. Spoilers. No! Oh no! I've never seen that before. Midway Blitz, thanks for highlighting that message and for sharing. We really appreciate that. Glad things came out okay. Kevin Conroy will always be the best Batman. I mean, it is hard to argue with that. However, Adam Weist does exist, so I don't know. Did I say Conrad? Conroy. Yeah, my bad. Finish up my stuff to do. Have a good stream. I'll catch you tomorrow night. All right, Kai, get some good sleep. Have a good one. What's up, Oof Master? Win BGs? Well, I was going to go to 1,000,000 points in this arena, but since you asked, I think now we should go to 1.5. Sadkhan, hello. Hello from... Is PK Pakistan? Not sure about the country code. Rip Adam Wee. Yeah. Nobody messes with Adam Wee. Yeah. How many times have... wait, what? How many times do we have to ask until you go to 4? No, I think just the once. I think it's good enough. You also have to ask semi-obnoxiously, like Oof Master did. How are you doing, the Uber Soul? What's going on? I like Batfleck, but I'm looking forward to more Battinson. I didn't like Batfleck. I mean, obviously, frickin' definitely didn't like him in Batman vs. Superman. I didn't think he was like a bad Batman necessarily, but I didn't think he was very good either. Next meta, Astral Evade and Mixmaster, too much fun? Should be fine. Abby, do you know the star level of the arena tomorrow? No, I assume it'll be like 1 or 2 stars or something like that. Usually how they do it. Careful, Gucci may appear. Gucci's live, so I think we're safe from Snyder bro discussions for the moment. Besides Kanga Janga. Kanga Janga usually doesn't go too deep, as we've had that conversation 1,000,000 times at this point. What's obnoxious about asking my favorite streamer when he's gonna stream something I wanna be here watching? Because the way you asked it, when BGs? Like, you could have said, like, are you gonna play BGs tonight? Or, what? But you're like, just when BGs. When BGs is more of a command than a question. Like, I understand technically it's a question, but your implied command in that is, hey, you should play some Battlegrounds because I'm not really enjoying watching you play Arena. Just comes off as like, hey, you should do what I want you to do on stream rather than what you want to do on stream, even though it's your stream and you can do whatever the hell you want. But do what I prefer you be doing, please. Because, you know, when BGs. I don't know, just how it comes across. And then you'll have to end the stream again. Oh, God. Blew my mind. The Kakarot, how do you do? What's going on? When Superman rushed through Batman's smoke grenade in the middle of their fight, it's permanently stuck in my memory, as well as many other amazing Snyderverse moments. I'm glad that stuck in your brain rather than, where's Martha? Why did you say that name? glad you were able to cling to the positives for it there, buddy. At least you're gaining units more than you normally do. Play with your sabers here and there. Uh-huh. Kal-El, no. So dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Oh, Nax, I'm usually time my lunch according to something like I like watching, so I was asking when you're gonna play BGs, so. Okay. Just that's useful information that makes you not come across as being mildly impatient and rude. It's okay to elaborate sometimes, but I appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny. I was listening to you blabbing on about Snyderverse the other day while I was playing Fortnite, but we can agree to disagree about those movies. Absolutely, yes. Or as I prefer, we can disagree to agree. BGs are a bit sucky since July 4th deal. 100 points in M3 is crazy. I mean, it's just people not playing. I don't know. I feel like it's been longer than that, too. But I'm a big old blubbery whale, so, you know. Oh, I was not completing my combo because I was looking at Bong in the arena team later on. So I was like, my brain was already mentally ready for not completing my combos. And I was like, wait, no, that's not this champion. I'll do you one better. Wise BGs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even know that I've fought an Agatha Harkness. I guess I did in an EQ, right? Damn, she got some good animations. Rule number 1, Batman doesn't kill. Snyder, hold my beer. I have a thing where I say, why'd you say that name? Every time someone mentions Batman versus Superman, I just can't help it. Yeah, pretty much. I either say Martha. I probably launch into most of it. The Kal-El no line is great though too. I'm not, you know, whatchamacallit, not Justice League, not that. I didn't see the whole Martha thing in the movie. You didn't see the movie? Don't watch the movie. It's okay. You don't need to. I love Agatha's heavies. Yeah, like I liked her animations. They look good. Is Nebula classified as a robot? Yes. Right? Doesn't she have the, yeah, she has the robot tag. Pretty sure. Are you excited for a new war season tomorrow? Super duper pumped, God of the Abyss. I can't wait. Bro, but Gal Gadot genuinely gave us the biggest meme of all time with Kal-El No. It is up there. I don't know if I'd say it's the biggest of all time, but it's up there. How would you even rate the best memes of all time? There's so many good memes. So many good memes out there. I've been very much enjoying the all the ones related to Jed York or whatever in the 49ers stuff. There's been some absolutely priceless ones. Anybody else could have delivered that line better than her, but she decided, nah, I do this. Yeah, and Snyder was just like, yeah, we don't need to do another take. Let's keep it. And I am only because I was allowed to keep Null, Chi, and Anti-Venom on attack this time. Exciting. Exciting. What about the Kevin Costner hand saying, don't save me, just let me die, Superman? Yeah, no, because, that's if I, yeah, that totally believable. He's just, it's like, yeah, I'll just let my dad die. Sure, why not? Even though I could just kind of like slip out while everyone's paying attention to the tornado and save him. But sure, because like you can't see, so I could just really quickly whip in there and save him. But nah, we need some character something in this movie. So yeah, I'll just let him die. It's fine, no big deal. God, the parents were like so much better casting in the James Gunn Superman. They were like so much better. Because she can't act and Snyder can't do anything except like film aura farming, pretty much. It was a match made in the shitter. We have a few people playing in tier 1 for the first time though, so here's hoping. I hope you guys can get up to masters, man. It's not easy. It is tough. And then maybe. And then you can get this title. Oh, there it is. Okay. God. Sorry, it took me a minute to get to. Yeah, you can get that title. You can get that title there. There you go. Ah, from being a masters. Whew. Yeah, that took a while. Anyways. Sadly, you can never get that biggest in history title though. Biggest forehead. Biggest something in history. You never know. On a happier, better color graded note, I'm almost done with this Ratchet and Clank Platinum. Nice. Closest we placed was rank 5 in Plat 1. Then we had an unfortunate loss after loss. The Mojo incident, was that what happened? Wombat Train, good evening. What's up, Hitman? How do you do? I like Zack Snyder's director, only I think he's great visuals. I just do not. Really? Do you even know the actress name for Martha Kent in the new Superman? She's better than Diane Lane. Okay, bud. That's why she's better. That's literally why she's better. No, I don't know their names. Because, you know, sometimes it's nice not to know everyone's freaking name so I don't just look and go like, oh, look at, Superman's mom is Diane Lane and his dad's Kevin Costner, and he dies completely pointlessly in a non-believable scenario. No, that actually works better. Like, you know, when they first had the original, like, when Spider-Man swung in to Civil War, I don't know who the hell Tom Holland was. The only reason I know Indy Navarrete or whatever is because I've seen casting stuff ahead of time. I love it when they cast people who I don't freaking know for different roles like that, because then it doesn't distract from the role. They were just way better in that movie than Diane Lane and Kevin Costner. Bro, what is the Twitch symbol reward I got for the drop? Which Gabe Fields, are you talking about the observance one, the purple one? That's for giving you a Thor Ragnarok. You get 50 of those. Trade him in for reworked Thor Ragnarok, who I hear is good in long form content. I don't know. How can I care about a character if they're not already a celebrity? Right? You played Masters level Alliance War? I did. How's it believable that a Midwest farmer couple is such a dumb choice because you're supposed to utilize them and not have them? Wait, how's it believable that a Midwest farmer couple isn't hot like Diane Lane and handsome like Kevin Costner? No, I don't know. It'd be weird that they would look like just average Americans in the Midwest. That'd be very odd. How are you doing, Chief Wiggum? Having famous people as kill-off characters is such a dumb choice because you're supposed to utilize them and not have them. I mean, it depends what it is, because like occasionally, one of my favorite things for that kind of thing of all time was Deep Blue Sea, and Samuel L. Jackson is given the rousing speech and just gets fucking chomped by the shark out of nowhere early on in the movie. Like, yes, that was like satisfying as hell. But I feel like that was also original at that time, kind of. I don't know. That Costner death scene where he stood in the middle of a tornado and calmly put his hand up. Yeah, it was embarrassing, dude. It was so embarrassing. I'm good. How's the internet today? Well, we've already disconnected one time, so fan-fucking-tastic. I sent them an email, see if they get back to me tomorrow. Any update? I don't know who played Lois, but man, am I glad she got a lot of screen time, in the words of Coraline. Woof. Yeah, I mean, looking like a normal human being. Does anyone know how many observants we should be at? I feel behind. Am I like 20 something? I assume, Mark, you already got them the first time? You mean? Because then in that case, yeah, you're about 10 behind, I think. Because I've got them the first time and I got the Ascension, so 80 total is where I was at. Rachel Brosnahan, yeah, she was oh wait, sorry, you said yeah, Lois, sorry, yeah. No, yeah, she was not, yeah, she was, I thought we were still talking about his mom. No, yeah, she was not bad on the eyes. That's yeah. I take that bonk with pride. I must have the worst luck. I was grinding 4-star arena, hit 7 milestones, put my phone down, lost signal, kept playing arena, realized I wasn't getting any more points, so I claimed the rewards and started and got 0 of the milestones. Rip. I don't even know how that would work. Yeah, I would put in a ticket about that, because you should be there. I've never heard of anything like that happening before. Juice, that was a deep one. Deep Blue Sea, they eat me, an effing shark ate me. Dude, what is the LL Cool J song? My head is like a shark's fin, deeper, bluer. What the heck? Can I find that song? Hang on. Let's see. Is it? What is it? What is it called? where Deepest Bluest. Okay, Deepest Bluest is the name of the song. Let me see. Bluest. LL Cool J. Deep Blue Sea. Is it? Oh, I don't know. There's a White Knight instrumental. LL Cool J Essentials. Does it have song Nerver? What? I want the original. Instrumental covers. How deep is your love? No. What? Let's see. Was it not LL? No, it's LL Cool J, right? Fucking shit. Damn it, I think Apple doesn't have it. Randomly, somehow they don't freaking have it, of all the, like, random ass things they could have. Oh well. It is so cheesy. What a random, I don't know, I haven't thought about that movie in like ages, but yeah, anyways. All right, let's go here. Just quit freaking around. No. It's already played, thank you. All right, there we go. You can kill off characters, but they can't be like immediately. It has to be in the future. I think if it's well written, you can do whatever you want. Spoilers! Kanga Janga! Jesus. That is actually kind of spoilery, dude. Deepest Bluest is the name of the song, not on Spotify either. I could play it on Twitch, but not on YouTube. So I could find it on I could find it on YouTube to play on Twitch, but not on YouTube, ironically. Do your tickets for Doomsday? No. Which Alien movie do you think was the best Alien? I prefer Aliens. Like, Aliens is more rewatchable and it's a more fun action movie. But I think in some ways Alien is the better movie. You know? I can now say that I watched Superman Let a Squirrel Die. Wow. Okay. That's good. What was the worst spoiler you ever heard? 6th Sense, probably. Back in the day. Ain't you done yet? I came to watch you tilt. No, Oofmaster was all like, BG's when? So I was like, well, fine. I'm just going to play more Arena. Weren't you here for that whole conversation? Rude ass fucking people, I swear to God. Swear to God. You remember when all you had was Brian playing Arena? Remember when he wouldn't even play Battlegrounds on stream and all he did was play Arena? Even after Battlegrounds had been out for a while? Even after I had already started streaming and was streaming Battlegrounds and convinced him to like start streaming Battlegrounds along with everybody else. But all you got was Arena for years. Now you're just like, we're Battlegrounds. When Battlegrounds can't take this Arena grinding. Whiny ass motherfuckers, I swear to God. Anyways. I remember people spoiled Dumbledore. Dumbledore dies? Whenever that 6th book came out, that might have been the worst one for me. Well, thanks a lot, dude. I was... I've never seen past The Prisoner of Azkaban. Thanks a lot, man. Just watched it, and yes, he did make it into the GIF. What? Are you talking about your weird squirrel thing? Okay. Calm down, Magnus. Oh my God, he parried me. When are you gonna buy Avengers Doomsday tickets? I'll probably buy them. I'll probably go to the theater that doesn't have reserved seating. My friends, after the last time we went to Brand New Day, my buddy's like, that's it. Never going to a fucking packed theater like that again. So we had these obnoxious youths. I was like, okay, fine. They love going to their over 21 movie theater, which doesn't do advanced tickets, and I just really hate the seats. I just wish they'd get better seats, because otherwise, like, I don't hate it totally. I don't like the waiters coming, the servers coming in. I find it distracting, but then again, it's less distracting than a gaggle of like 10 youths being on their phones and talking and saying they'll kill me when I tell them to shut the F up, you know? No one tell him about Dobby? Oh my God, dude! You're ruining my childhood! Because I was not. Over 21 theater, isn't that what Pee Wee got Herman canceled? Which is ridiculous, by the way. But no, that's not the same type of theater. It just means they serve alcohol, not an adult movie theater. And if they serve alcohol, well, you don't have 12-year-olds running around. Do you think Arena needs an update? Yes. It's been years and years and years and years. But they don't want to touch it because the unit economy is where it is already with how many free units you can get, and they don't want to mess it up. I don't want them to reduce the units because I don't trust that the offers would get reduced as well that are in the arena. But yeah, some kind of shard update, some kind of something would be nice for sure. Maybe you do have kids in there like the pub and Hot Fuzz? No, because it's not in the UK. The drinking laws are very different in the United States than they are in the UK. The strictness, I should say, anyways. Storm, we keep people who are under 21 from being able to drink legally and learn some responsibility around it. We keep it taboo so that way when they do turn 21, they make all sorts of stupid mistakes like drunken driving, which we don't treat as seriously as you guys do. Yeah, it's all backwards. It's pretty much completely backwards. But hey, at least we keep a tight control of those youths. Unless we send them off to pointless forever wars in the Middle East. Then you only have to be 18. Are you going to watch the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus? No. What happened to Stopping at a Million? It's Oofmaster's fault. He forced me to go to 1.5. I want no special 3 in arena like towers and mastery lock for arena, recoils, 2 quality life upgrades. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know what I would do to change it exactly. In terms of like actual how it goes. But I do feel like I don't know that you need the mastery lock. It'd be nice though, because if they have it somewhere else, they could retroactively put it there, you know. Do you actually believe people under 21 don't drink? Oofmaster, in bars. It's a difference. Yeah, legally, like he said. A very big difference between what they do legally and illegally. But like, if you get caught serving someone underage as a bartender in the US, you can lose your license, lose your job, get a big hefty fine, you know. Big difference. Learned a fun fact today in Arena. Scream's auto block can parry Panther Civil War safely. I feel like you're learning a lot of things by playing Arena lately, it seems like. You seem to have come in with a couple of different types of knowledge like that. Why? Inputs? Could you be inputting, please? Do be inputting, thank you. Should we do this with Zola too? Well, Zola doesn't have a stun reflection mechanic. Just talking about specifically. Here, you don't get caught serving underage unless there was an accident because of drunk underage and they find his history of the day. Yeah, but they do stings in the US and stuff, so. Happy birthday, Abdo. Shane, a member for 26 months, sending over his member message. Thank you very much. It is not my birthday, Shane, but I appreciate it. I forget if it's anywhere close to today, but just wanted to say it. Well, I appreciate it. No, it's not till the end of December, but thank you. I appreciate the kind wishes. I appreciate the long-term support, Mr. Ramsey. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. How are you doing today? I assumed you were just going for the classic, since we were mentioning Brian and playing Arena forever, the classic BG birthday troll. How many times in his life do you think he said thank you, but it's not my birthday? Probably at least a few thousand, I bet. Can I get you to bring up trade-in store? I have 100 million solo shards over 2K. Crystals and items that shit I can't use. They need to just swap all that to have to bring up their CC plate. Yeah. I don't disagree, Messiah. I don't know what, like, cause they said they'd never do like the gold trade-in store again, right? Like that kind of stuff. So I don't know what they'd want to do with that, but like, if we're told that people having a bazillion crystals on their accounts slows the servers down or whatever, you would think they'd want to do something about getting rid of all those solo shards for sure. Long-term monetary and birthday support. W. Shane. What are people doing so far with Ascended Scream? Haven't seen a peep from her. I don't know. I may or may not have just taken her to rank 4 at least. Brian is currently celebrating his birthday on Saturn with the Bean Ring Dancers. BG will return in Avengers Secret Wars. Okay. It's good. Okay, we got to 1.5. Yay! Yay, we're there. Anybody else? Anybody else have anything stupid to I'm giving you too much shit for this, Oof Master. Let's pour another drink and try and get some points back here, damn it. Clocking into work now, so I can't stay, but it's my Friday, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Nice, Shane. I hope you have a good day at work, and enjoy your weekend, buddy. Do you mean the Mercedes guy who ran over a couple of kids drunk? Because it was that guy, was because I used to know him and also has happened nearby my area. Are you talking to Arun or something? This after I popped 5K when the event dropped and I ranked 4 Scream A2. She was a monster. Okay. Excuse me. You guys did end up getting her. Yeah, nice. Crystal Cleanse event once a year would be nice. That was a fun event. I had fun with it. That's how I got my title, you know. You hit 1.5 as I hit 3 million. Why do you always got to be a story topper, bro? Is it me today? I don't know. Is it me? Maybe it's me. I don't know if you watch Grass MCOC or not, but he died to my Penny in War with Scream, so there's that. I remember you saying something about that. I like Grass, seems cool. Effort, you dropped to 37 points, what the hell? Yeah, I was like 79 to start last night, and nothing went well. Let's be honest, the crystals can't possibly slow the servers, because if that were true, Brian would have burned down the servers at least once during his career. I mean, I believe the devs and what they tell me. Finished Arena an hour ago, y'all slow. Story toppers, I say. Good night, Abdo and chat. All right, Inslane, have a good rest of your night. See you sometime soon. She can be kind of awkward as an auto block counter. Scream. I feel like she can just be kind of awkward in general, honestly. But then again, Whomst, that's what I said. Among Us can't be awkward sometimes. I haven't even started Arena because I'm not smart. What were you doing? Writing songs about your poop? Rank 5 Maddie will cook? Interesting. Huh. Poop songs were still yesterday. Today was Ratchet and Clank Day. Oh, right, of course. Forgot about that. I swear, dude, this is giving me nothing but rerolls of the same champions every time I reroll lately. Like, it feels worse somehow. Whomst are you? Whomst. I wanted to be clear for the first few days of the new crystal drops, content, etc. So I got 2 full days to do anything new. So the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, let's say I went to The Who. My bad. My bad. I just got back into Arena again, took a whopping 3 weeks off, and now it feels even longer. But if you're grinding with friends, is it a grind at all? Is it a grind at all? It is. Totally is. Have it. Hawks Gammer. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for first time chat. How you doing? Damn it, she wasn't holding it. I dashed in. Am I allowed to say warm-up match 25 seconds into a fight? Like, warm-up match, I swear. That's all we're doing is it's a warm-up match. Doesn't count. Totally doesn't count. Oh yeah, D-Gen. Forgot about that. Come on. Thank you, Penny. Well, this isn't gonna work at all, is it? Yeah, that's bad. Good warm match. Good warm match. Abdo, if you're grinding with friends, it's called an orgy. It's ridiculous. You don't even have to know the people you're having an orgy with. Look at this guy. Never been to an orgy. Kids these days. Grinding with friends. Interesting phrasing. That's not what I said. Lana! Coraline bet me I couldn't get this platinum before I pick up her up from work. Gotta prove her wrong for this wildly unnecessary digital trophy. Yeah, that does seem like a worthwhile use of your day. Yeah. W Love Chio. Hello, how's it going? Trying to tell me something. Sure. Platinum trophies are definitely worth. Nice going. My last platinum was 007, and I never touched it again after that, which is kind of sad. The most recent one? That you can't. That's too recent for you. Must not be what you're talking about. Like that just came out, right? So I feel like you saying didn't touch it again wouldn't make sense. Buddy, you're not supposed to. Trying to get rid of your charges, don't like do me dirty like that. I feel like I should have taken Kingpin out of my deck this like first 2 weeks meta. I feel like he just does not out damage the regen, and his like his L1 whatever the hell he does it just doesn't do enough. It doesn't feel like it's shutting anything down either. Like normally I feel like it shuts stuff down, and it's just not. And I don't know if it's like a node I didn't read or whatever, but like I don't know. Certainly doesn't feel like enough. Because every fight I do with him, he's just like too slow. Yeah, I planned him after like 4 days. That was like 2 months ago. Oh, you said never touched it again. It's kind of sad. Just felt like it would be a longer time than that. Well, excellent warm-up match. That went well. Atlantic, hello. How's it going? Who should I rank 5? A1 Penny, A1 Spiral, Cassandra Nova, Vox, Viv, Vision, Silk, or Stealthy. For what? What do you want them for? And mostly I would, my advice is always go through like playing the most. But those are all good champions. It depends on like what you're looking to do. Complete content. You need an Alliance War attacker. You need a defender. Battlegrounds. What's up? What's up, Craig? How do you do? As you can tell, we're just slaying it here in Battlegrounds. Abdo, what you eat today? I made a Greek salad, and then I had this like lemon herb Greek chicken things, like Kevin's, whatever those prepackaged ones are, where they like sous vide the chicken, you just like brown it and then put the sauce on it. And also I had some broccoli I needed to cook, so I did some like broccoli with sauteed, a little bit sear, and Parmesan, some fresh Parmesan, and a little bit of lemon. So yeah, that's what I had. Zeke redeeming hydrate. That's a good point. Yeah, I love that. Slaying this meta is so good. Just truly a joy. I seriously haven't hated it that much. I just am not good at it either. A voice was in my head, said seize the day. For all around Alliance War and BG's focus though, All around, I like Silk quite a lot. The rank 5 A1 Penny would be nice. I've been thinking about taking her up. I do love Cassandra Nova. I think to play in there, though, I mostly like Silk, but she's like definitely obviously not going to be a war defender, really. Oh my god, I got different champions. That's wild. Ooh. Can't go wrong with Spiral. I can totally go wrong with Spiral. I have a rank 5 A2 Spiral, and I'm not good at playing her at all. Well, crap. Can't go. Last time I hated a meta this bad was the am I reversed or not right now meta. Yeah, but you suck at reverse controls by your own admission. So I can understand why that would be the case. This one is just like, I definitely didn't mind the victory track. The added power gain is kind of annoying here, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's god awful. And the increased regen, there's just too much going on. Actually, the regen, I would say, is the most annoying part. The regen feels like excessive. Because you just don't have that many good Battlegrounds champions who, like, heal block, really. And even the ones who do heal block don't feel like they're doing a good enough job. Like, it feels like anything that sneaks through is just brutal. Great. Stun a champion I've already screwed up. That's excellent. I should have actually, I think I should have done this fight was like, get hit first and then do all the hits. Cause like now I'll be indestructible and he'll be shut down. I think my indestructible timer would have lasted long enough. Yeah, it would have lasted long enough. I could have gotten all those hits off to do the L2 and shut him down completely. So I should, okay, next time I try that fight, I'm gonna get hit right away. Or I'm gonna get hit right away when I'm close to the L2. I'll heavy to get close to the L2. I'll get hit, and then I'll start doing my lights to get the whatchamacallits, and then get the concussion. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it. Penny is really good for war, but she's very slow for BGs. She can take Nick Fury, though, and she's a good defender still. I felt that way with Warlock, like, it just wasn't what I expected, like reversing 10% max over 7 seconds would be a nuke. Yeah, he's not been doing a ton for me either. Well, fudge. I don't mind this meta, it's designed to slow things down. I don't hate it, I just am not, like, enjoying it really either. Nothing too exciting. What's the meta tomorrow, like in a nutshell? Mixmaster, yeah, and another evade or something like that. Crap, that was dumb. Ah, dude, damn it. I was still dexing when she threw that. What am I even doing here? God, this is bad. It's also just really discouraging when your opponent heals to full, I would say. Like, dude, I'm gonna be down here at 0 points. Good lord, man. Maybe I should rethink hating this meta. Maybe I should just join the haters. I feel like I don't know, man. Like yesterday was so bad. Today we're just starting off like crap too. The first few days, like I felt fine, man. I don't know. No, Jesus. The more Oracle. Is this for drops too? Yeah, as long as your account is linked, you'll be getting drops. There's an Avengers Endgame Encore trailer that dropped yesterday. I don't really have any more interest in anything like that. I'll just check out Emergency Awesome when he breaks down whatever the extra couple of minutes are. I saw like the Russo brothers are like, it's you gotta see it for Doomsday. Like, F you guys, no. Like, we're not doing that. No. Yeah, the rank up then. Yeah, get Elder for the event, I agree. Oh, is that what you're waiting on your rank up decision for? Yeah, I would get Elder too. ASAP. It said at end exclusively early look at Doomsday. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I don't really care. I'm not going to see Endgame again in the theater for 4 extra minutes or whatever it is. No desire. No, thank you. Maybe I just lose down to 0. So I start tomorrow, the new meta just completely fresh, 0 points. Because right now, I'm going hungry. Zoom knew what the new Titan champs are and any worth rank 5. Yeah, we know who the next ones are gonna be, and it completely depends on who you think is worth ranking to 5. Also, good song, by the way. Yeah, I just found like a Soundgarden thing because I was my radio was irritating me earlier. Maybe it is me to me. Maybe it is me today, actually. I don't know. Maybe I'm like cranky. I should stop that. I don't know why. I don't know. I have no reason to be cranky, really. I mean, any more reason than normal, that is. Everyday life. Which can be plenty of reason to be cranky, frankly. Dude, wow, okay. Calm down. Sweet, just regen some more. Regen while I degen. Can I even get him out of his first life? God, dude. Am I gonna time it out perfectly where I get him out of his first life? To then have like all of his health back, and he's regenerating on his second life. Oh my god, this is terrible, and I'm just losing more and more health. This is so stupid, man. God, what a fun and interactive meta. Ah, boy. Oh, is Black Tarantula part of it? Yes, I believe so. Maybe I'm ranking him if I can get him. I hear people like Black Tarantula quite a lot. Long Zode? I didn't die. Regen while I degen is a sad state of affairs? Yeah. You ain't kidding. He did not go gentle into that good night. He did not. He did not, sir. Really hate this meta. The special attack root meta from a season ago or two was fantastic. Root I don't mind too much usually. Good night, everyone. Good luck in BGs. Thanks, Mark. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. God, like, he takes a bunch of power sting damage, but practically regens all of it. Yeah, it's so annoying. I should have gone straight for the L3. God damn it. Did like all my... How do we have like 16 dormant porker poppers, but they're not triggering? Is that because of the concussion or something? Oh my god, this sucks. Watch him, he's just gonna like... He won't even throw his fucking special! Dude. Like, what is even happening here? Oh my god, this is brutal. This is brutal. I like a nuke meta, but everyone hates them. I love nuke metas, dude. Like, this is pathetic. Nuke metas are so much more fun. If you're gonna lose, just get it over with, man. Like, I would so much rather have nuke metas than this fucking timeout bullshit. What's the rotation of Red Guardian, Abdo? Sapun Chaturanga. You mean in this meta specifically or in general? Depends. I don't know the meta. No heal block allowed. No, you can heal block them. It's just there's not that many champions that do sufficient enough heal block, and you have ranked up for battlegrounds, you know? In general. What's up, dubes? You got this? Clearly, you have not been watching the last 2 nights. I do not have this. In fact, narrator, he did not have this. How's it going, though? This Fury to degen meta wouldn't even be bad if it weren't for the blasted regen that constantly going on the opponent. They, like, literally always just put on 1 too many nodes every single season, no matter what. They always just have 1 too many nodes. And their reasoning is, well, we can't make it too easy, because then the Celestial players wouldn't be happy. And like, who fucking cares, man? Oh my God, are you kidding me? It'd be a bad business decision to make the majority of the player base happy instead of a couple hundred people. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Let's just let the meta, let's just let the game mode die because, oh no, Andy quit. Shout out to Andy, I love Andy, but Andy quit because of Ascension, not because of Battlegrounds being too boring. Oh, this person quit. Oh, everybody who's at the very top of Battlegrounds, it's really exhausting and hard to do that. And also they're the type of personality who burns out on things like this quickly because they're really good at it and they blah, blah, blah. And like, they just have always, I always feel like they've had just the absolute backwards approach to how they design metas. The meta when 20 seconds is a long fight, you found out real quick who won. I did enjoy that too, yeah. I'm in the minority and liked when the health didn't matter. I like that in some ways more, I don't know. Celestial people aren't happy with this many nodes. I'm not the only part and I'm hardly Celestial. I don't know, man. I don't know, but whatever they do, there's just always 1 too many nodes, and they seem intent on it being unfun due to difficulty rather than to boredom. And I would rather have boredom than difficulty, I guess. I'd be a lot happier with BG's the game mode if the matchmaking was fair. They seemingly, I don't know, they seemingly can't make it fair, which is just seems weird to me, but like, it's been years at this point where they seem to not, people always complain no matter what. And they just seem completely opposed to my minor leagues idea. In general, yeah, what Kangajank is saying, Sapun. So yeah, you can, if you can bait the heavy, they'll break your shield, then you just keep the heavying to keep up the trauma or whatever it is, and go to an L2. Alternatively, you can dex to get up to 15 charges, and then fire off that L2 as well. Because occasionally there's times where like you're trying to get them to heavy attack you and they just won't freaking do it, and then you just lose a bunch of charges, which is very annoying as well. They lost control of matchmaking a long time ago. I refuse to believe there's not ways that it could be fixed though. Whoops. There's just no way we can do enough damage for this to work, yeah. It also really sucks that, like, the Fury you get is only there to provide the degen and actually doesn't act like a Fury at all. You know, like, you don't get any benefit from it. Like, that was just kind of piss poor. Oh, are you serious? I was throwing my L2 on that last hit. Whoops. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm owed compensation for something that may or may not have happened at some point. Yeah, for sure. I was just thinking today, when was the last time Storm randomly demanded compensation? Yeah, he's owed compensation for something. I think a real ELO system would help matchmaking, but I don't think they can make it work with how VT and GC are structured. And well, they said they were going to do that, and then they just didn't. And, you know, it's like, well, so we're just giving up on that idea, or what? Because now it's been months since they said they were going to do it, and then, like, just, I don't know, just not happening. Whoops, medium there at the end. Didn't mean to finish my combo. No, I think we can be done with that. Let's go. I don't even know. Let's see if the radio will play something different now. Let me restart this. Okay, did it come on, restart. Restart, mofo. Please and thank you. Well, that's a different vibe. But sure, what the hell, why not? I try not to complain too much. A lot of the game's failings are just a big meme at this point. Just roll with the punches and have fun with it. That's mostly how I feel too, honestly. That Dust gameplay is nuts. I want to pull her so badly, bad already. So much damage. She, yeah, certain matchups she can do really well. It Zeems that way. Autocorrect got jokes too. It Zeems. I can see it. I can see it. Wow, is this where we started? 39 points? We're going places, gang. Hey, well, at this level, we're getting matches really quickly, so that's something. +2. Oh, was it 37? My bad. My bad. Oh boy. Autocorrect chose violence today. Me too, but I'm not doing it successfully. Or not enough. It's gonna be, I'm an arena streamer. 100% of the times. They banned my Papa Luke. How dare this person? And they took Kindred. Banned my Papa Luke and took Kindred instantly. Well, this is already a loss. Leader plus evil. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Dr. Brown? Not sure a real ELO system will translate smoothly. I don't know, man. I just need them to show some kind of interest in Battlegrounds, in improving things in some possible way. I don't know. I don't know what it is or how they do it. I just need them to show that they're trying. And not have it take like 6 months in between anything too. I need some like quicker adjustments sometimes. Do I like any of this more than what I already had? Not really. Duck autocorrect is working. It could if the right people created it. Unfortunately, like Abido says, it seems there's no interest. I did not say that there's no interest. I've said that I need to see some interest. I would not say that there is no interest. What I'm saying is I need to show. I need something shown to me at this point. Nope, still can't Dex Dazzler's SP2. Ow again. Gotta practice, buddy. Clearly, you're doing it wrong. That is a big sand man. The big sandy guy. God damn it, dude. I've been missing all sorts of parries, too. Oh, God. Sweet. Sweet. Great. Great. Well done. Tried to intercept my L1, but he, of course, dashes at me and throws his special first. Why would you throw your special? Why would you? Yeah. No. Just wait till it's really inconvenient. Fantastic. Plus 15,000 health on the freaking this like the collectives thing? God damn, dude. That was huge. I decked Silver Machines SP1 once, and I was gobsmacked. I did. If I ever learned to dex Nick Furies, I would have won a lot more Battlegrounds matches. Creating it isn't the issue. Chess players don't 1v1 in the same way. They play tournaments with ELO differences that can be quite large. Also, ELO and chess is true skill expression. Here, rosters make up quite a significant portion of the rating. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I would agree. But like I said, I just would like to see them try. Mangog Special 2 is one I didn't think I'd ever do. Just block. It's actually usually not that bad to block it. Shit, dude, 1 dex. Dude, again? Oh my god. Fuck. It's like, the thing is too, like, when you're like cooked, you are so cooked in this meta. You're like, or you'd be like, sweet, I'm just gonna stand around the whole time because I can't out damage the regen and I'll waste 2 minutes doing this fight. Or then you're like, well, nope, I'm dead instantly, screw it. I just gotta wait. Ramboo, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. How do you do? Haven't heard this song for quite a while. We throw this on the Throwback Thursdays playlist. I couldn't remember if her medium was a contact or not. Apparently they all are. Oh my god, why would you throw it? Why would you throw it? Just don't do it. Oh god, my back! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh, this was a mistake! Oh. Oh God! Oh! Oh no! Oh boy! Oh help! Help! Oh! Send help! Oh God! Oh God! Channel point redemption for push-ups! Oh God! Oh boy. An A in redeeming hydrate. Sent the only help you could find. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, there's almost nowhere to go but up, right? Masseuse about to put in overtime next appointment. Oh, you gotta book that in advance. I feel like this played the other day and it was kind of okay and interesting, but also we just heard it, so I'm gonna... It was short too, right? Yeah, let's skip it. Okay. I will not skip this. When you're on the floor, someone should have redeemed stand up. That would have been pretty funny. I'm just still trying to get back to the victory track. Uh-huh. Skipping this is a crime in like 12 cities, right? Always Dazzler for Core Gratuma. Oh, thanks, dude, because I always have Dazzler or Core or for Core Gratuma. Yeah, so yeah. Always have that option. Thank you. Appreciate the advice. Oh boy. How are you doing this evening? Feel bad for missing that opportunity? It's okay. If I had gotten up and stood up, I would have had to, like, you know, would have had to dance this song. Nobody needs to see that. I feel like my drafts are just, no matter what, they just feel wrong every time. Like, shake those chicken thighs. Chicken thighs? The hell are you talking about? I fully corrupted Mrs. Abyss. She's in a TikTok live stream bidding on comic covers. That's a thing you can do? Had no idea. That was perfect. Why did it not? God. Oh my God. This is spectacular. Why is it not connecting shit? Sometimes you just get into this pattern where like the AI is just doing the weirdest freaking behavior of all time. Oh my god, I'm gonna quit. I'm not just playing Battlegrounds. I'm just gonna quit MCOC. I'm gonna quit streaming and go work in a restaurant again. Oh my god. I'm not the only one getting random special whiffs. I thought I just sucked. Like, I'm used to having some issues playing with Spiral because I'm not good with her and stuff, but like it just, I don't know, things did not seem to be working properly. Question: how easily could 6-star Hercules deal with Coliseum Gamora? Yeah, probably easily. Was Gamora the first fight in there? I don't even remember Coliseum Gamora. Tips on someone going to a bar for the first time: don't stare, tip your bartender, be polite, wait, play some music on the jukebox. Are you going with friends? What are you doing? Like, what are the circumstances of your first time bar visit? Are you recently turned of age where you can go to the bar? Whoops, that's not good. Definitely bad. We risked it and we received no biscuit. Silk Gamora, I forgot the last one. Shang-Chi, he's cooked. Zemo will get 5+ Furies. What? It's a W for Maestro on attack, making note of that. I mean, it worked out. Different meta tomorrow? Yeah. The Mr. F emote is hilarious. It's a good one. I like it. No. Hey! Whoops, damn it. F that up. Watches judgingly. I know that was not perfect. God of the Abyss gameplay. I'm sorry. Okay, I actually love this song. Not being dumb this time. Wait, were you being dumb the other times? How do you not love Dirty Vegas? Oh, no salute? Nothing to laugh about that time? Oh, weird. Loki laugh after Loki laugh. I saluted them too, and they didn't salute. Wow, they got that main character energy, I guess. Applause, good job. I've never actually taken that fight. I could have been healthier for sure. No, I only joked about one song. Dirty Vegas is awesome, so I don't know what your problem with that. But I do love the cannons here. Plant, hello. Thanks for the first time chat. Wow, since when did Noel cook Yelena so good? I don't know. I didn't really have a lot of other options, so we went for it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta try. I've actually been getting my ass kicked by a few of these champions who I feel like I wouldn't normally, and like, I just don't have the right counter this meta. I probably should have changed my deck up quite a while ago. I didn't know the name of the song. It was different. Which song? I don't know. Do or do not. There is no try. Yeah, you know what? Only a Sith deals in absolutes, though, so I feel like that's some bullshit advice. Definitely a bit of bullshit. Fuck is this? No. No. Okay. I'm now understanding why Hercules is the GOAT. So you're... Yeah, Gamora was the first champ there? I totally don't remember, honestly. Nah, this deck has C6 written on it. Yeah, the opponent's deck, sure. I just got a call from the dark side. Do or do not. There is no try. Still thinking more than Shang-Chi, at least this rotation. And then Emma, and then whatever. I have no memory, man. Like, I'm so like man. Once I do it, it's just gone, you know. dude. I'm so tired of that not counting. I swear I dexed, man. I swear I dexed, man. Like, man. I had someone very helpfully explain to me in a comment from yesterday's live stream that dexing and blocking are two different inputs, and they were tired of hearing me complain about it. And I understood that they were trying to be helpful, but like, when you slide your thumb and then keep it on the screen, you will dex and then you will block. But however, what I think happens to me a lot of the time is that I'm too close and the spacing isn't correct. So it hasn't completed the dex and had enough time to then block. But you don't need to like actually pick your thumb up off the screen to like do it again, you know? And it just drives me fucking nuts why sometimes it feels like it works and sometimes it feels like it doesn't, and the inconsistency of it. But I think it has to be the goddamn the depth of the dex, I guess. Also, input problems do be existing in this game. No, my finger is still on the screen. Like, it's right on the fucking screen, man. Like, it's very clearly right there. What's up, Marlon? How you doing? I'm touching the screen right now, it's not working! Oh, but that could be internet again. I didn't pick Papa Luke! That's not who I wanted, though. I wanted to say Papa Luke for Nico because it would have been a better matchup. You need a thumb camera so people believe you. People say the thumb is a paid actor. Oh my god. You gotta go, Nico. Come on. What? You gotta go, Nico. What are you doing? Who are you trying to pick? It was locked in on Piggy. Like, I had selected Piggy, and then as I tried to lock it in, I fucking had an internet disconnect, blipped out, and then I go into the fight, and it's Papa Luke, and I'm like, dude, even if I wasn't able to lock it in, I'd already chosen that champion. Why wouldn't that be the champion who was picked? That's just stupid. And then I couldn't parry. Great. Sweet. Love it. Just block damage like a mofo. Maybe they made the right choice after all, because, like, I failed to parry to start with, and then apparently can't fucking... Oh my god. Woosah. Woosah? Woosah. Woosah. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Every last thing is good. I'm having the time of my life. I would say yes, but your internet is kicking your ass tonight. Oh my god. I'm kicking my ass. My internet is kicking my ass. Everyone else is kicking my ass. You know who wasn't kicking my ass? Arenas. Arenas is always there for you. When you're down, you're feeling low, and you're having to admit that you're completely terrible at a competitive game mode. Arenas is there to pick you up and give you units and gold. Pouring a drink. Go back to arenas? I should. How many level collected? 20 collected do you have? I just got my first a couple weeks ago. I think they're almost all 20 except for tech right now, I think. I believe. I don't know, I recorded crap for a rank up video. I'll get that edited down, put that out tomorrow or the next day or something like that. Arenas are the Caesars of MCOC. Little Caesars. They banned Classic Punisher. Did they? I wasn't paying attention. They did. And Bomb. And Bone. Ugh, there's no sex in your violence, man. Problems. I don't think Okoye can really do Photon this meta, can she? I guess we'll find out. Little MCOC Caesars. Little MCO Caesars. Arena. I get where your intent was. Doesn't fully work, but I get where your intent was. Well, they can't use Titania versus both him and Nico. And Snare in negates evade miss, I think. I don't think it's gonna be enough to work for that fight either way. I probably should have saved Null here and done something else. Samuel set hiding for 10 jewels. What is that hiding emote supposed to even be? It's a very awkward looking emote. Titania versus Nico's terrible. Oh, that's right. Duh. Duh. Same as, what's his nuts? Dude, what? I thought that was the other part of the shield. That was annoying. I totally thought that was the other, you know, like her regular shield, not the auto block one or whatever. Whoops. Damn it, she's got to back up. Go. Yeah, I should have saved her. Or Noel, rather. Having Okoye in the deck is part of your problem. I know, I never even select her either. I'm like, it's silly. I think I won with her like one time and was like, okay, I'm not taking her out. And then I don't even use her. Just dumb. Should we do the old Maestro versus Zemo trick again? That went okay last time. Did he Warlock? Then again, if I do this, I don't really have another... Oh, man. I guess I could put down... What's her fuck? Dust. Spiral also, yeah. BG's not sure. BG's, Okoye normally is very good. This meta, she's not because of the buffs. The buffet thing, whatever's going on. Short arms, little bastard! Ah, man. Yeah, glance it! Come on, bud. Come on, bastard. Well, this is not going as well. No! I haven't found any kind of an opportunity to like get rid of the degens. I'm just getting smoked by them, dude. Well, that could have gone better. Alright, man. I give up. I give up. It's a new meta tomorrow. This is just terrible. This is terrible. However, if you're on Twitch and you still need your MCOC CCP drops, I do see my buddy, Mr. Pontusi, who does seem to be streaming. So let's go raid him. Pontus J. Coyote, I believe is his name. Yeah, so if you guys need your CCP drop still, go over there. If you want to come back, I'll be here tomorrow. I might have to play something besides MCOC. I don't freaking know, man. We'll be doing something though. Shout out to Ginger Speed for being our big shot of the evening. Definitely not for his terrible joke. Thanks to everyone else who had a good, for sending over support. Have a good rest of your evening. Rest of your day, wherever you're in the world. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, okay? Go say hi to Pontus. Adios.